Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will take the field first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The short hands, it's Hainsworth. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They booted away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go to work for the first time today. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Chanticleers are in the hurry-up. Let's take a step back, talk big picture Coastal Carolina. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program, turning it on! Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Chanticleers will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He smashes his way through again. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Hold on.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
That's a first down for the offense.
This time they'll go to the running game. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Dropping back, it's Duke. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield.
Coming up, 4th down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Chanticleers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. Wants to throw. It's Duke. Pocket breaking down. Got the back over the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Chanticleers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Bringing the heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense a down. Instead, they'll replay it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Line of scrimmage is at the 28. That would make it about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They're going to go for it instead on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the back. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Chanticleers moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. Running into the open space. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Back to throw, it's Duke. Here's a heat. Right on target this time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got enough for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's another Chanticleer.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by a field goal over San Jose State.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Creates a little room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna run it. It's Curry. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Duke. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
And the Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. With the catch, it's Hainsworth. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Duke. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Chanticleers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to go up top on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Hainsworth.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Good timing on the quick out. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Gets the back moving. Creates a little space. There he goes!
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Hunt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the returner will be knocked down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Snagged out of the air. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And some room to work. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And that one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Mississippi State. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. And the Chanticleers in the hurry up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Chanticleers are flying down the field.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy first down.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys to use their speed against them.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Chanticleers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking to pass, it's Duke.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He'll take a shot. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. The Chanticleers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Keeps it on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's third and goal and third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead is down to a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6.
Second down coming up.
The give to the tailback. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Handoff to the single back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Great move. Now he's got room. Breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
To the air, it's Duke. Got his man on the outside. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. The Chanticleers are on the move. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. That's caught. It's Cook. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up fourth down from the 43.
He was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Chanticleers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Chanticleers send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. On the run, it's Curry. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Snap it to the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're testing the right side here. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Duke. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. And the Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Hainsworth. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Out of bounds at the 48.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan-Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Mississippi State. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Caught. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. The Chanticleers headed quickly to the line. It'll be a draw. Quick spin on the ride.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throwing right. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Complete to the left. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it and keep getting those stats.
They'll go with a direct snap. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Duke. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Next, another Chanticleer.
He wants to throw it again. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This offense says it's 4-down territory, taking a chance from the 43. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
4th and 1. I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
To the air, it's Duke. He'll throw it. Finds his back in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And that's another Chanticleer.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.